Hey guys, can you believe that this is our very last day together? It's very bittersweet. Now, I mean, this morning I was thinking, how can I cap this? How can I wrap these past 31 days up to summarize what I've learned, hopefully truths and lessons that you've learned about becoming a Proverbs 31 woman, not in the sense of being, everything to everybody, but holding the character traits that this woman has as we've studied Proverbs chapter 31. I know that I've enjoyed it thoroughly no matter what day you were on. If you're watching this on October 11th, 2017, that means that you are on day 31. When I'm on day 31, we're finishing this up together. Maybe you're watching and reading the blog or the post information. Just what I'm saying is I'm so glad that you have walked through this journey, because it says a lot about you, a woman of diligence and character, to start a study from beginning to end. I know that's hard. It had been probably over a year since I had been consistent in Bible studies or consistent in my personal time with the Lord, up until a couple of months ago, when I got pregnant and I was dealing with some pretty dark feelings and going through what soon to find out was antepartum depression. And as I was going through that, I honestly broke, and I held on to the only thing that I knew to, and that was God, that was Christ. And it was wonderful how God used that to teach me and use that as an avenue to bring me closer to Him, because I'm pretty stubborn at times. What Michelle Myers, the author of Famous in Heaven and Home, summarized these past 31 days, she summarized it in one word. So I will simply use her words, and I will simply compliment her obedience and her response to the call of writing a devotional book like this, but it's humility. Humility. The Proverbs 31 woman is very humble in all of her pursuit to achieve excellence with her household, with her family and her spouse, with her kids, in her career. She's humble, and honestly, as the title of this book claims, she wants to make God famous. She is not so much concerned about making her name in the lights, her reputation strong. She wants to make Him known. And in order to do that, she just wants to be a blessing to others. I love, my book has been underlined and circled and highlighted and folded, like, bunny ear folded tons of times. And I honestly get kind of sad when studies like this are over, because I thought, oh, what if I missed something? I know I'll never go back to the same book. And I'm thinking, maybe I should go back to this book and just go over the highlighted sections and see if there's more truth that I could pull out of it. But I know that walking through this daily, walking through this with you, preparing these emails, I have learned a tremendous amount about this Proverbs 31 woman and the character that she has. And humility is a wonderful way to wrap it up. And in order to be blessed, let's be a blessing. Let's make Him famous. Let's make Him known, and just work on being diligent and obedient no matter what. I know that life gets distracting, and when we're growing closer to the Lord, the enemy wants to stop us, and so there might be obstacles in your path. But we are in October, and holiday season is coming. The holiday months are coming, and I want to send you a word of encouragement. During this season, it's very easy for us to get sidetracked on what should be our number one priority, and that is Christ. That is God. That is, submitting and surrendering to Him daily in devotion, in prayer, in one-on-one time with Him. So in the midst of our lives becoming busier as the holiday seasons approach, do not allow that temptation to overwhelm you. Do not allow the temptation of losing your priorities and getting your time schedule out of whack. Do not let that capture you. And if there's ever a season of your life where you are distracted or off track, don't beat yourself up, because God is a God of grace. And girlfriend, you are not alone. Okay, I am like a roller coaster, and I know that my life will only get busier, being third trimester pregnant, gonna have a baby over the holidays. But my husband and I have exciting plans of what's to come with Love Fast, Live Slow. And so this is my personal invitation to you to continue to partner with us in what's happening with this ministry, because we not only want to serve people through free resources, free discipleship, or Bible studies or videos. we want to see what you need. Like, we want to be a good listening ear. We want to be wise with our discernment on what we need to do to expand this movement. And honestly, Love Fast, Live Slow, to wrap it up in a nutshell, it's inspiring a movement in people to step back, slow down, and love others. And honestly, having that daily lifestyle for me and my husband, we believe strongly that taking care of your body and having wellness physically and nutrition wise, it's going to set you up for an optimal life. It's going to set you up for success, so you can have the energy, capacity, brain clarity, and focus to pursue God's call on your life. So taking care of your body is a huge priority in my life. That's why I am first and foremost an online health and fitness coach, and I have been able to launch Love Fast, Live Slow ministry because of that original platform. So I will be forever thankful, and I'm always online helping women specifically to achieve their health and fitness goals, because I do feel like that's a wonderful catalyst for me to communicate with people. Hey, you can take care of your physical needs, you can take care of your body and fill it with the right nutrition, and let's talk about the spiritual wellness that we need to have, because if you're trying to do all of that in your own power, you're going to flop and you're going to fail and you're going to feel discouraged or empty. But what will fulfill you is if you are simultaneously building your physical fitness, spiritual fitness, emotional fitness, mental fitness, all of the above. First and foremost, spiritual fitness, because God is in your life. God is in control. God wants you to be aware of Him, and then He will give you the strength and power and motivation to take care of the areas of your life. So don't try to do life on your own. I have, and it sucks. So thank you guys again for joining me these last 31 days. What's to come, what's next, is that the next couple of months, the rest of October, November, and December, Q4 of 2017, we're not going to do daily Bible studies, although I'm going to really miss it. Like, I'm going to really miss talking to you guys every day, and so I'm kind of bummed. But just to respect my time and make sure that I'm able to use my energy in appropriate fields, I'm going to step back from sending these daily Bible studies, and I'm going to start right back up in January. I'm going to create some pre-populated content to make sure that things are still flowing, that there's still opportunities for us to dig into the Bible together. So I'll be sending you guys weekly updates and weekly emails with some videos and inspiration about loving fast and actually taking what we've learned in the past 2 studies and applying it. But starting on January 1st-ish, whatever that day will start, we will go back to our daily Live Slow Bible studies, and I will have a newborn. Isn't that crazy? I will have a newborn baby by the time that we start back up these Bible studies, and that's really exciting. But for the next couple of months, do not tune out. God should absolutely be number one in your life, and this should not be the time of year or season where you get lackadaisical or lazy or passive on your devotion and focus on God. This should be more than ever, because you're going to be tempted more than ever to go back to old bad habits. So follow me here. You will receive weekly emails from Love Fast, Live Slow with some additional Bible study resources, with some book recommendations, with some videos and interviews and applications that you can do just to stay active of loving fast in your community, living slow to fuel up your heart and soul, and just living it out day by day. Okay, so that is a wrap. You guys have been a blessing to me, so thank you so much. Let me know if you have any additional questions. You know where to find me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on email. You guys are my people. Live Slow Bible Study. Thank you so much.